I haven't played it in so long since the last time I played. I'm a little rusty. It's still draggy though.
I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. Dollars, no basic. I know they hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, oh yeah.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Gets fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at that. Look at him turn. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Lamar Miller. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh,
Lamar
snap.
Miller taking it in. And the Texans have taken the early lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate. And guess what? They're in the lead now.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Oh, snap. My kicking game a little bit off. Oh, I have to take it.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Hold on one sec. All right, put that thing on Facebook. Let's go.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Damn, I haven't played this in a long time. Buttons feel funny.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run with a backup. This is
ain't gonna happen, baby. Ain't gonna
He is
happen.
met
Maybe not.
quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes being chased out left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. They'll set up the screen.
Good tackle.
Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes.
Nice, nice.
Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Now they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, say, as you said, establish the...
And this results in
They hit, baby, 20 yards.
Deshaun Watson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will extend their lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
It's live, baby. It's live. Oh, what the hell? Come on.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. Completes it to Spencer Ware. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. He'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's more like it. That's more like it, baby.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now Watson, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On second down, here's Miller. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Richmond.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson escaping the pressure right.
He grabbed what? Oh, he dropped it?
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's bullshit.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 4th down, Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the stop. And they say he's just short. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Here we go now. Green, 90. Green, 90.
They start the drive on the ground.
Get him, Clowney. Punch him in his face, Clowney.
He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 43 yards. On 1st down, Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Letting one go deep for the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Now it's Mahomes again, dancing to his left.
Oh, shit.
And it's complete to Kelsey.
Come on, dude.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Here we go. Green, 39.
To throw, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
They run. It's Williams.
Get him.
And not
There you go,
only will
boys.
he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Williams can't punch it in on 4th and goal. And this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a 1st down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Miller. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you?
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level. One of the best players in the game.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. On 3rd down, Watson. And he finds his man Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Richmond.
Here's a give to Miller. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. Back to throw, Watson, eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
Target.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Allen Bailey. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I ain't pay
Now a
attention to the
timeout
damn
taken.
clock. God damn it.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Fairbairn missed it. He pulled it left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Green. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there was a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think that they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Here we go now. Green 90.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Going deep here for Watkins.
Thank you.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Watkins, the intended receiver. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's Watson, flushed out right. Going deep for Hopkins. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And some room to work.
Get out the way.
Lamar Miller.
Move, Chick. Get out the way. Get out the way, Chick. Get out the way.
Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast, being on second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
God damn it. This kicking thing lagging too bad.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Green 39. Green 39. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
They run it again with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did. Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Here we go now. Blue 45.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Good grab,
Is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Ooh, good knockout, Matthew. Get him, Honey Badger.
Dropped it in the end zone. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
Pick it off, on the scoreboard. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Blanketed coverage by Houston makes it 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run.
Get
this
there.
is Williams.
There you go.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
They'll give it to him up the middle. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
I don't even have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in. The deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one. But I don't think they're built like that.
Mahomes throwing on 4.
Get him! Get him!
Down he goes. Wendy Merciless coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. But they've got to feel great about what they got done.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the 9, here's 2nd and 9. To throw on 2nd is Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. Miller with 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
We're back now in KC. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well.
Krispy Kreme time, baby. Donut day. Oh, donut time.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense. Big play for the defense.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Black
A shotgun snap for Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Miller. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. D. Ford coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, Watson.
Oh, come on.
Underneath for Miller. Oh, some strong running.
Oh, Lord. I think I ain't gonna unplug this router.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah. Hey. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. 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 Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, coupe, Dodge Rain drops.